bit crazy that you keep self-sabotaging even though things are working. I've coached over 100 women into a body, mind, and life that they love. And I'm going to tell you not only why you keep self-sabotaging on your goals, but also exactly how you're going to fix that. There are several reasons why you are self-sabotaging. The first one being your brain wants comfort. It wants safety. If you are continuously repeating the same patterns, for example, going all in, giving up as soon as one thing doesn't go to plan, that is comfortable. That is safe. It knows how it works. It knows the outcome. Even though consciously you want success, subconsciously you don't. 2, unrealistic expectations. If we're being honest, giving up and throwing the towel in because you haven't seen results in 2 weeks is just silly. And it is also linked to that self-sabotage that I just spoke about. You need to stop overestimating the changes that you can make in 1 month and stop underestimating the changes you can make in 6. 3, your mindset. You're stuck in all or nothing, going all in and feeling like a failure when one thing doesn't go to plan. But the thing is, it is not that one thing that actually impacts things. It is when you let that one thing mean something about you and then you let it impact the action you take moving forward that actually impacts things, as well as knocking your confidence and self-trust and strengthening that belief that you can't do it. Number 4, your identity. You've tried and not succeeded so many times, not because you can't, but because of all the reasons I just said. So now you believe you are the person who tries, but not the person who succeeds. Your mindset dictates your actions dictate your outcomes. So for as long as you believe you are that person, you are going to show up as that person. So it's time to fix it. Number 1, I want you to get super clear on your goals. Not surface level, not fat loss, not I want to lose a stone. What do you actually want? How do you want to feel? How do you want your day-to-day life to look? How do you want to feel in certain situations? How do you want to show up? Who do you want to be? 2, assess exactly where you are at and get honest with yourself. How do your steps look? How do your routines look? How do you respond to stress? Are you organized? How does your day-to-day look? Your nutrition, everything. Number 3, you are going to pick 1 to 3 areas that I just spoke about and you're going to make a small little change. Those changes, for example, could be another 500 steps, planning a meal, adding a protein source to 1 meal a day. You want it to be something that is a small enough change that you can stay consistent with it, but also over time is going to stretch you. Because what you want to do is you want to be able to implement it, stay consistent, and then build on. And then you have to make a conscious effort every single day to recognize where you are doing the things you say you're going to do, because that is where your confidence and your trust is built. And again, you are then proving to your brain that it is safe to make these changes. And of course, you can't make those changes unless you get organized. So plan it in. Know exactly what you're doing and when you're doing it. Know exactly how you are going to make those actions come to life. Maybe that is going to be setting reminders. Maybe it's going to be habit stacking. Make sure you will know exactly what you're doing and how you're going to do it. And number 5, I think, reframe your mindsets and identity by showing up as that version of you. In any situation, think, what would that version of me do? How would she respond? Because you're not going to create that version of you by showing up as the version of you currently are. And she isn't perfect. She focuses on what she can do. She doesn't deep not being perfect. She chooses consistency. She chooses to reset when things don't go to plan. She chooses to show up for what she can do. She chooses to get organized. She chooses to do things that are going to build confidence, consistency, and self-trust. And so it's time to start showing up as that version of you to create that version of you.